Tech, welcome back to my videos on the Zoyi ZT-701 multimeter oscilloscope. Let's take a couple of measurements, volts and ohms. Just quickly show you how to turn this on. So just press and hold here and that will shut down. It's got USB-C charging, by the way. Now to put the USB-C charger in, you have to pull this out a minute. And then there's like a tab here that we're going to push across. It's quite stiff. And that reveals the USB-C for charging, but you do have to pull it back to put the black lead back in. Okay, and that's it. And then to turn it on, just press and hold. It's a lovely screen. It's not touch screen, but it's still very nice to use. Very pleasing to the eye. We're in volts straight away, but you can move to the right to get your audible tone here. Now, see there, it's muted at the moment. Just go up or down, and then you can hear it. You can see that there. And then you've got ohms and millivolts. So if we go to volts, now I'm going to get it into DC auto. It's already there if you look. Just go up and down. DC auto. And then we've got this is a charger for one of my radios. So it normally gives out between about, I don't know, 6 and 8 volts. So let's just quickly probe it. We've got a minus here and a plus here. Let's tap it. You'll see that it's, yeah, it is fluctuating. They are a bit rubbish, those, but they do work on some of these cheap Chinese, oh, I shouldn't say that, cheap radios, let's say. Right, okay. So now if you move up, you'll see that you've changed to AC, DC. Now we can move across now, across here. We can actually go across to the ohms, yeah? If we go there, we get we can check the continue. See, I can't even say that word. Let's just tap 2 here. We need the sound. Here it goes. You see that? Anyway, over to ohms. Now I've got a faulty and a good glow plug here. So let's get the good one, which should give you about 1 ohm resistance. So we're going to touch the body of the glow plug off a mini car and look at the meter here. And you should get, yeah, around 1. Okay, that's fine. And let's do the bad one. I know it's bad because it came out of my car. Very easy to test, really. So that's the probe, where the probe will connect to the car. Then you tap where you can tap, it would earth to the car, wouldn't it? So you could actually tap it on the battery of your car. And you'll see, look, 45. There's a lot of resistance there. So that's going to come up with some activation errors. And it's just not going to do its job properly. Now, another thing you can do with this is if you press and hold the menu, it gives you that sort of that orientation. Although I just feel like it's more easier to use the other way, but you can do that like so. Get it back in my stand. And then to go back into oscilloscope mode, press and hold the side. Now, I have never used an oscilloscope, but you can see how you can. There's an auto, on the side there's an auto mode. I have not used it, but I'm going to press it. It goes into auto mode. And these are the stop, wait, stop, wait. So if you've used an oscilloscope, then it's obviously a budget one, but the settings are there. You've got move here. Press and hold again. More settings, coupling, TR mode. Single, trig, rising, more measurements. Move the green along, and then you could go select, turn that on and off, like so. Now I did see him earlier do a screenshot. I'm not sure how he did that, but he did a screenshot where if you push the side, you're going this button now. Yeah, I wonder how he did that, the screenshot, but it did do a screenshot. So yeah, thanks a lot. I thought we'll do a few measurements. An inexpensive device. There's a very good instruction manual here as well for reference. Comes in a box, get a nice bag here. And yeah, it's very convenient. I like the fact it's so small and compact with a lovely big screen. It's actually really enjoyable to use. Most of the time, if you press and hold the auto, I'll just be doing volt testing, AC and DC, and the ohms and the continuity. You'd be surprised how often I use that. Bye for now, all the best.